In terms of Wild Gold and free membership, I know you were one of our very first members. Yeah, what would you say to somebody maybe thinking of joining the Wild Gold and free membership?
Oh, I absolutely love Vanessa's program. So ladies, if you're on the fence, don't hesitate, book in. It's such a great investment. And honestly, just having one session in breath work was mind blowing. I felt like it was such a big, I think, not only for myself, but for the group, like for me personally, such a big release. Again, a lot of those, some of those subconscious blocks that I've been holding onto, I wasn't even aware of, or again, generational programming and traumas from the past. It's such a beautiful way to release that. And I feel like, Vanessa, you hold such a sacred and loving and whole space for all of us, where we feel, we don't feel like we're being judged. It's a sacred space where each and every one of us can share. And I think that breathwork session honestly was one of the most powerful things I've ever done. I've never done breathwork before. No, I've done Reiki before, but never done breath work. So that it was super powerful for me and really eye-opening. And again, I think the big thing that stood out for me after that session was it was very much, it helps you to connect to your soul purpose, your authentic highest self. And it is the most peaceful, calm and tranquil, feeling that I had after. And I had the best sleep after as well.
Yeah, and that's the thing, how deep it goes in terms of things. And sometimes, like you'll talk about things, or even coaching and therapy and things like that, we can talk about it, we can go through it.
Yeah.
But when you are so connected back to spirit and you see things, and you experience things and you experience the release, it's next level. I don't think I've ever done anything that has been so powerful. When I did my first session, I was like, whoa, this is not what I feel different. I feel like my energy has shifted. I feel like things that I've been holding on to for such a long time have really moved off me. And that's obviously when I started to get obsessed with kind of doing the facilitation and holding the space. And I just think, like, for business, in terms of like using breathwork for business, which is, I think, something relatively, I don't think I've actually seen anybody else specifically merge breathwork and business together, but maybe I'm just, I'm just kind of making it up, yeah. But I haven't seen it, and also just like, how does it feel, kind of going through, merging breathwork and business, and setting that intention, and the shifts that you've experienced because of just that one session that you've done.
You're definitely right. I don't think I've ever been in a program or a membership where I've seen breathwork combined. Like, they might do energy healing, for example, but no deep breath work. So it was honestly mind blowing. That's why I say, ladies, if you're on the fence, you must invest. It's such a powerful session. And I did have a lot of breakthroughs after, specifically drawing in more of my soul clients, having, the most successful week that I've ever had in COVID, because I feel like, again, it helps tap you into your soul purpose, who you are, what you stand for, who you're going to help. It really helps you to clear out, I guess, all the junk and the past conditioning and the programming, the fears around, am I good enough? I don't have what it takes. A lot of that cleared for me after that session. So it was really, really powerful. And again, the other thing that I really love in your program is the human design. Again, I had no idea what human design was until I invested in your beautiful program and you introduced me to it. No, I briefly heard about it, but I didn't really fully comprehend what it was.
Yeah.
And it's just beautiful. You got every one of us to, complete that beautiful quiz to find out who we are. And you gave us a specific training based on that, which has honestly, again, helped me transform my soul aligned business and helped me to really, identify, okay, really tune into my sacral response. I don't have to follow the shoulds or what the gurus say. What feels aligned and good for me? So that's absolutely profound. And now I'm feeling, you know, a hell of a lot better than I used to.
Amazing. And having your best week, you know, after that breathwork session, and really connecting into your soul alignment and connecting into who you be in the world. I mean, that's just like such a incredible, like incredible evidence of when you clear your energy, when you become a magnet for all that you desire, when you release some of the self-limiting beliefs, you then clear out what needs to be cleared out so that you can show up in the way that you're meant to be showing up. And that's obviously when you brought in your spirituality and you brought in like all of your gifts to create this really powerful space. So I didn't even realize you'd had an incredible week afterwards in terms of soul clients reaching out. Obviously, I knew there was so many powerful shifts that you were creating in your business, and I just think like, yeah, for the value that we get in that space, or that you get in that space, it was really for me kind of creating a space that could impact more women. I've been doing mainly high-end programs for such a long time, and when I was introduced to breathwork and human design, and obviously all of my other skills, it was just like it was such a like it was a hell yeah, like it had to happen. And what I just love is the sisterhood and the community, and a lot of spiritual women that have been hiding in the closet and kind of coming out and raising their consciousness, rising up as a leader. And I think that's also something that I never, like I saw, but to actually witness the community and the sisterhood, and that understanding, and that support has just been beautiful for me. I'm holding that space. So yeah, thank you for being a part of it and building.
I love it. I can't wait for the session. And even like you said, the sisterhood, that's such a big one, because I connected with the lovely Susie outside of the group, and we've decided we become like accountability partners, which will be lovely. So that's the thing, it's a sisterhood. You meet so many beautiful other women who are going through a similar journey. We're all going through this, knowing that you can all go through this together. We have each other's back, and we can support and learn so much from each other and as well.
Yeah. And after the breathwork session, you do connect with other women in the group. Home base. Was Susie the person that you were paired up with the last time?
Yeah,
I
was paired up with Susie.
Oh, that's
she's such a girl.
Amazing. Yeah, she was my publicist.
Oh, there you go.
She's amazing. Oh, well, that's so exciting. Is there anything else that you want to let everybody know, or anything about you, or anything about the program? Yeah, anything that you desire to share?
Just invest 100%. As I said before, invest in Vanessa's beautiful membership program. It's honestly, the breakthroughs that you have and so quickly is phenomenal. And so yeah, just don't wait, ladies. Invest straight away. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful program. And yeah, so grateful for all your support for me and the big wins that I've had. And another big thing is, I'd just love to say, ladies, if you're hiding, if you're afraid of sharing, you know, those soul purpose gifts, please don't be afraid, because there's so many women out there and people who really, really need your support and need your wisdom and your gifts that can help them. So I feel like now, especially during COVID, now's the time for all of us to rise and to build this like super sisterhood community and to support one another.
So beautiful. And it's it's just so true. So thank you so much. I know we'll be connecting more and more. And so I'm grateful for that. And I'm so grateful to have you here and to have this conversation. And I know that this will help so many others that are maybe still in the spiritual closet, or not earning their gifts, or dimming down or operating from shoulds, or thinking that because they don't fit in a certain way, that there's something wrong with them, or that their business is not going to be successful. that there is other ways, and if you're out of alignment, if you're operating from a space of shoulds, have to, must, or following the gurus, and doing it their way without really connecting into intuition, there is going to be a disconnect. So definitely get in touch with Chandini as well for this soul aligned work. And if you're called, join us in Wild, Bold and Free membership. We'd love to have you. And thanks for